Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. Yo, boy. Check this out. We got something very interesting starting out in a creative world here. Generic sent me over a message saying, check this out. This is up on the Reddit. Look at this little cool lighting effect you can do underneath path blocks. And it got a string of things going through my brain here. Path blocks, very interesting, right? The texture, it's okay. Works out all right. But there's some mechanics that I haven't really explored, and maybe it's all out there on the interwebs and whatnot, but I'd like to kind of explore some of these things myself and do some testing. So, here you see, underneath these is kind of smoking because there's torches. From here on, that's what this little thing was signifying. From here on, there's torches. From here, this is just nothing under here. So you can tell there's some transparency and the light kind of passes through, which is neat. That's kind of cool, right? But that's not my main thing. Now, if it's just one wide, you saw that the light wasn't hitting these. This is staying dark, and it's just about as dark as these over here, right? Maybe a little lighter. Is this a little lighter than this? Looks like it is. So it's a little lighter, but not by much. Make it 2 wide, make it 3 wide, and you get even more. Although, I would probably need to get the true full effect here. I'd need to knock these out so the light will shine through. Interesting, right? I mean, for our area, okay, this doesn't mean as much, but look how bright that is now. If you need lit pathways, I believe the light level is just going to be low. Let's see, light level, where is it? I'm not seeing it. Light 0. Okay, so the light level is 0 here, but visually it shows that there's light there, right? But here's something interesting. I saw some people saying they should make it so the path blocks, you can walk faster on them. Because it's a path, right? You should be able to travel faster. It would entice people to travel on the path blocks even more. But here's something interesting, okay? I want to talk to you about soul sand. Aha! Soul sand. Now, soul sand visually looks like it's on the same level. But you sink down. Watch me. When I stand on it, watch me sink. I sink. You see that? Even the horizon changes because I'm down 1. F3, 3.87, 4. So you sink there. What do you sink here? 3.9, 4, 3.9. So you drop down here. If you take ice, oh, now you know where I'm going with it. If you take ice, we'll just take packed ice. That's fine. If you take ice and put it under this, it slows you even more. You're very, very slow. Let's put a couple of these. Put ice under them. And let's make it a couple wide just so we don't miss it. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Look at how slow you go on this. Very, very slow, right? So I wonder if ice would have any effect on the path blocks. Here's the difference. It's a big difference, right? So we're dropping down here, and I just want to see for myself, is ice going to have an effect on this? Let's try. Shall we? Let's give it a shot. I'm not so concerned about the lighting. I'm more concerned about the speed. Wait a second. It's working. Yeah. I'm getting the ice effect. Unbelievable. No way. Yeah, I'm way faster. Because look. That's running speed. Here's normal running speed. You'll see it pick up probably when I hit the ice. Yeah, it picks up when I hit the ice. Oh, man. Okay. Are people doing this? Is this something people are doing? See how I'm sliding? So the ice affects you. So you can put ice under path blocks to make it quicker because it's down 1. You don't have to have an ice walkway. You have this. Oh, I wonder if anybody found this out. They probably did. Obviously, somebody's found this out. But this could be something for us. There's also another mechanic that I want to test and see with this in my world. So let's go give it a shot and let's see if this could be a thing that we could use. Now here's what I want to test right here. I want to see, will this? It's really cool how you get like this. This is a 2 layers of snow look, kind of, or like it's like 1 1/9 of snow. Pretty unique. But I want to see, will the snow cover this? It covered the dirt there. It covered the dirt. I just want to see, will snow cover path blocks? Because we may be turning all of our roads into path blocks. Interesting, right? If it covers all this grass and whatnot before it covers the path, then we might be onto something. I've got a feeling it's not going to cover this. I think that might be a great solution. Interesting indeed. And we could even put ice on it. It would feel a little slippery, which would fit this area perfectly. Slippery out here is great because it's icy and whatnot. You coming for me, boy? You coming for me? Of course he is. Oh, yeah. I think this is going to be a thing, baby. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Look at what we're going to have to deal with. Just give it some more time. I want it to snow some more to really, really test this thing out. This is interesting. This is interesting. Thank you, Yaneric B. That's proof enough for me right there. That's all I needed to see. It just didn't fill in that one little square, but it filled in everything else around and didn't touch the path blocks. I think there was a lot of other... Oh, jeez! Ah! There was an arrow in the side of that block. Oh, idiot. Yes. We good? Uh-huh. I was surrounded by mobs that night. Whew! Look at all this zombie flesh. Was it you? I think it was. You did, boy, you did. Okay, so B-Dubs has a little bit of path work to do, I think. Sounds like a very, very nice little solution for us, doesn't it? All right, big jump cut. Not for you. Took just a few seconds. For me, several days. My daughter fell. She fell and went unconscious. That's about the scariest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. Stopped breathing and the whole deal. And yeah, so we had to take her to the emergency room and have her checked out. It was, yeah, probably the worst moment of my entire life. So yeah, in the meantime, I wasn't really able to get video up here or get my recording done, I should say. But I did, you know, the video of that is actually on the live channel. So if you're interested in seeing that scary moment in my parenting history, you can check it out. Link to that in the description. But happy news now. Oh, by the way, Ari's okay. She's perfectly fine now. It was just a really scary, scary moment. Now she's great. But anyway, so here we are. And we were working on the path stuff. I'm kind of trying to remember where we left off, honestly. I think we were just confirming that the paths were going to work out great, and they do. They do work out fantastically, as far as, you know, not getting snow on them. And I actually think they look real nice out here. I'm really happy with them. Walking on them is, you know, it's a little bit of a trial. I think I got everything up until this point. This is the old stuff, but it's really good, in my opinion. I think it looks really nice. It's a little bit on the slippery side, which is I'm totally okay with out in this area, and it's just going to get the job done. We'll have paths that we know we can walk on. We know where the paths are now. So that's something that's been kind of confusing me. By the way, a sheep walked into the walked over here into the fire and died. So we are eating in his memory today. His or her. But anyway, there are some problems. I was kind of skimping on the ice resources here. And tell me if you notice. Maybe a little bit. You don't notice if you're running. If you're running, you don't pick up on it. You just get the nice fast run. But if you're walking, which I like to do in this game quite often, you do get a little bit of a stutter because I was doing the ice every other one. You feel it here as well. This is about normal walking speed anyway, you know? So it's not terrible, right? It's not bad. B-Dub's okay with it. Ain't gonna bother me so bad. But there's another thing that we need to talk about. I'm running with Optifine now. And the load world's up promptly. The world loads up so quickly. All the chunks load up super quickly. Everything is working fantastically now. So that's so great. That makes me feel really good. Optifine is also doing something that I did not know that would happen. Maybe this is regular Minecraft. I don't know. I just never noticed this before. But when you place a snow layer next to a fence, it connects over. I think it's like a connected texture thing, maybe. So, like I put a snow layer here, it places one under this wall as well. It's pretty cool. I like that. So anyway, I did a lot of work off camera in the meantime because I was a little shook up after the stuff happened with Ari. And that shook me up pretty good. And I just, obviously when she was sleeping and stuff, I just kind of came in here and just did some building. It's great therapy for your brains. And I got all this path stuff done for the most part, all the way down to there and up through here. So good, very good. Great study in Minecraft, B-Dubs. Now, I also finished this wall, at least on this side, and I think it's pretty good. Like I said, I'd love packed ice. Eventually, we'll get it in this world, but for right now, this will do the trick. It's going to work for us. We could also, some people were saying, use glass panes and stuff, but I think this works for us for the moment. But what we need to do now is we need to make kind of a gate situation here, and it's going to be on an angle. So I'm thinking wood. I think I'd like the gate to be made out of wood. I think that'd be a very nice thing. So let's grab some of these logs. And, do we want it just to be like a door gate? Maybe. What else could we add to this? We could also add... Oh, I've got an anvil here as the table. It raises it up a little bit high, but I need an anvil in here so it works. Maybe some blocks, some iron blocks. 2 for right now. We make them all into iron blocks. You can always turn them back. It's not like we're at a point of no return or anything like that. So let's take a look at this, shall we? Together as a team. I've got this here, and we're going to be on an angle, an angled gate, which is a little bit difficult for me. We'll have one. There's that pillar there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this. Ooh, this will be difficult. Okay. Maybe this is wood. So we give ourselves a little bit more room to work here. Down and down. Thank you. All right. Up 5 there. Ay, damage. But this Optifine is really nice. Really glad it came out. And is one more higher? Yeah, one more higher. That's good. Really glad it came out and glad it's running smoothly and stuff and helping our world out. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of nice. I like that. All right. So we'll want to get rid of this. Yes. And for the moment, let's just go get that guy. Let's just go like this and see what it looks like and how we can make it kind of work for our situation. Boom, boom. Okay, that's good. Now, we want to be able to walk into this area. So, how do we make this thing look open? We can take this row right here of the door. It's an angle, so it's a little strange, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll add some interest to it and whatnot soon. Yeah, that makes it look open a little bit. Yeah, that might be all we need to do, really. That looks like an open gate there. Pretty cool. Then we can go, let's see, the top, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go like this. We could go here and here, and then here and here. This is always something that I've seen people do, and I like it. I don't know if I've been able to implement it very well. Okay, that definitely looks like, okay, that's some sort of locking mechanism or whatever. Put, where do I want to put this down? I guess we'll just put it here. Ruin some things. All right, put this. And this is a little build along together, if you didn't catch on, if you haven't noticed. All right, that and that. So we could go like that. Go like that. And this and that. So these stairs are facing different directions to try to give the impression that they could potentially lock together. It's not bad. Doesn't that look like that could close up and lock together? It does to me, anyway. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think there needs to be some stuff here. So maybe we make some fences real quick. Thank you, sir. Bloop and bloop. I know I have fences in my storage. I just don't have the time. All right, we go 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that kind of helps it look more like a gate. And then we could add some more interest to the top of this thing. I think we're getting a little bit of nighttime, which is actually welcome, because I want to go to sleep and get rid of this snow so you can see it in full daylight now. Right, up we go to the sleeping area. All right. So, but thank you. I know a lot of you that watch the live channel, have been sending your support and prayers and thoughts over for Ari, and I really, really appreciate it. When you guys gave that outpouring of support on Twitter and through the video and stuff, it was really heartwarming for our family. We just couldn't believe the number of people that were sending out just love and warm thoughts and stuff. It was unbelievable to see. Really, really unbelievable. So I love you guys, and I thank you for sending that over to us. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Could we put some trap doors on here to help it look more interesting? Let's make 4. I've got 40 of these in the old house, but this could do a thing. Maybe. Just another different texture in there. It can't hurt it, can it? I don't think it can. Boom. Let's make more. Waste away. I don't want the snow on top of the gate, do I? If I don't, I could go like this. Like that, and that kind of adds some detail too, so that could be kind of cool. Hey, that might be it, you know. I mean, we don't want to go too over top. It's an open gate, and then boom, you come in, and I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You see what I was saying when I was talking about the wall. The Optifine fog too. I've upped the fog, so we get this nice foggy feel out here. It's at fog distance starts at 2, and I love it. But this is what I was talking about. You know, you have this big, huge structure, and you get peaks and little looks at it here and there, but you don't get the full view until you pop through this opening in the door, and bam, it hits you. So it's not like this is lost to us forever. We can always see this, but I think it's nice. I think we may have a problem, though, with Optifine. Interesting. Let's go check this out. I just saw something that caught B-Dub's eye. Uh-oh. Take a look at that gate again. It's not bad, right? It's going to do the trick for us. But let's grab some of this glass, which is here, I think. The regular glass pane, yes. I want to look at this one pretty closely too, if I could. All right, and up we go. Where do we want to place these? Let's just place them in here somewhere, in this house. Hello, sir. Oh, didn't know if he had any interest in playing. Ha ha ha! Come and get some, boy. Yeah, that ain't good, man. That ain't good. It doesn't do it with that, but it certainly does it with this. Now out here, that works out fine, you know, because it's like frost in a window. I wonder what part of the video settings that is. Performance, no. Quality, custom or connected textures, natural textures. Natural textures on. No, it's not that. There's something in Optifine that's making that happen. Because if we turned Optifine off, we wouldn't see that. So, interesting. Connected textures on. We'll just turn them on and see if... No, it's not that either. Okay. If you know what setting is doing that, let me know. Because that ain't good. We definitely don't want that happening. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll figure that out down the line and down the road. So anyway, we've got this whole thing worked out with the paths, which I think looks fantastic, especially from above. It looks really nice. You know what I think it is? I think there's just some sort of gradient transparency thing that it's not registering properly. But yeah, we got all these paths in here. They look really nice. All this is really good. And we got the wall around the main keep manor all figured out. And the gate right there figured out as well. I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. And Optifine came out in the meantime. So things are looking nice. So forgive me if the flow of this episode is a little strange. But hey, we keep plugging along, don't we? Next episode, we'll be working on the interior of this church. That's going to be a awesome. Oh, we're going to love that. That's going to be so fun. Look how ominous that looks. We're going to have a blast in here. We're going to get this interior worked out. It's going to be really, really fun. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Again, check out the live channel if you're interested in seeing our daily lives and how we roll. We'll see you in the next episode.